Already.
I already want a salad. I just thought I'd tell you, but I'm already feeling like I don't want this. And my biggest problem is I would be fine with this any other time until I'm told that I can't have something, and then I want it. It's one of them things.
He's already talking about a salad.
I can't wait. May 1st. Salad. May 1st.
Meet James. Don't be like James.
Suddenly, at this point, he realized that he was going to lose a lot of stinking weight this month. Guess what day it is?
Not hump day.
Sunday! Emily was looking through the fridge this morning. This is day 2, beef, butter, bacon, and eggs. Emily was looking through the fridge this morning and she says,
We don't have any ground beef in the fridge.
yeah, everything we have. Yeah,
Frozen.
listen. Solid. You know what that means? We're going to Costco. We're going to Costco. And yesterday, I was looking at Noah's clothes as I was folding them. Noah's pants suck.
You wore them.
I did. I put them on, and
He's like, how can he wear these?
yeah, how can he wear these? Because he had like lint balls all over. You know the lint ball, the
Well, they're
polyester.
not fuzzy inside anymore.
Yeah,
The sweatpants.
yeah, his sweats that he wears around the house and stuff. Like they felt disgusting. He needs some new pants, so we're gonna run probably to Hollister and maybe the Adidas outlet and see what they have, if they have any good deals.
Yeah.
Also, I just now put my pants on, and it reminded me of something that I had to do on Friday
What?
because of the one meal a day has done so good.
Right.
I'll show you.
Uh-oh.
This,
Belt's coming off.
This is my belt. And I don't know if you can see now, this is a buffalo hide. This is buffalo.
Yeah.
And they bought this for me at a festival a few years ago because I
A
like.
Renaissance festival.
Well, no, it was an old Western festival.
Oh, yeah, it was an Old West Fest.
Anyway, and it was an expensive belt. As if you can look and see the notches, all but this very last notch has been stretched out all the way down. So even though I don't wear my pants up at the belly button, because I don't know how people do that. Even though I wear my pants, obviously have always been below my belly button, like right on my hips.
Yeah.
I have lost, I mean, that's every bit of 8-10 inches.
Mm-hmm.
Well, Emily's here. We'll say 12 inches around. Well, 8 to 10 inches I've lost around even just where my hips are now. I don't think that I can lose anymore because it's just bone there because I hold my weight high. I'm kind of like Humpty Dumpty. But I think I might have put the last hole in my belt, and that makes me happy. Anyway, just something stupid I thought I'd say. Anyway, day 2, beef, butter, bacon, and eggs. Do we want to hear if Emily says anything today? Or is she just going to stand there?
I cut about that much off my belt this morning.
She did. That, and I think that might have been what made me think of it when I picked up my belt, because she has a cloth belt, and with I think that has the holes all the way around.
Yes.
And so it's just real easy as you lose weight.
It was about that much too long, and
Now,
I cut off about that much.
Now, if you gain weight, that becomes a problem.
So, yeah, we're on day 2, and we've had a couple people ask if we're going to continue OMAD. We're definitely going to try until it gets to a point where we hit the wall of doom and it's going to be harder to eat enough.
Like if beef, butter, bacon, and eggs don't sound good, it's going to be hard to maybe make sure that we get enough. Mm-hmm. And there might even be a day of fasting in there. Maybe it'd be like, you know what, I
don't want to eat.
I know I'm not hungry because beef, butter, bacon, and eggs don't sound good.
And Noah is on spring break this week, so I'm going to be home, and I feel like OMAD might be a little bit harder being home because it's way easier doing it at work and being busy.
It definitely is. But you know what? On the weekends,
we do pretty well.
We do very well on that.
Yeah. But we try to stay busy and go run errands and
do
eat whatever.
Yeah, on the weekends we eat earlier in the day, but I don't know about today because it's already noon and we're just now getting up and going. But we have cleaned, did laundry, things like that.
Right.
Anyway,
House is clean.
Yeah. We'll film something. I don't know. We're at Costco. And when you go to Costco, if you don't get gas, you're missing out. And another thing, you never want to be behind a Buick, because when you're behind a Buick, it's aggravation. Sorry, all you Buick drivers. $5.19 a pound on the chuck roast. I'll be making that today.
What do you got?
$1.99 a pound boneless pork loin. That's gonna go in the smoker this year.
This is what I picked up.
$3.99 a pound on the pork belly. That'll go in the smoker too.
I got them.
You got what?
Eggs. 5 dozen. Also got.
Yes, please, on the butter.
I switched out the pork belly.
Yeah,
Didn't realize they had the whole pork belly.
and it was 50 cents less per pound. So
Yeah, $3.49 a pound.
yeah, we'll cut that up and freeze it, and we'll have it. We might eat it all at once. I don't know. Water. And they got my diapers on the day I feel extra whiny. Noah likes these Vita Rain waters, which basically a knockoff for the vitamin water. They're 0 sugar, and they're $12.99 for 24, so that ain't bad.
Noah likes these. Not on the BBB&E, but Noah loves them.
Them are for Noah. Bacon is $2.99 a pound. Got 4 pounds, which that'll last us until tomorrow. One other thing we didn't show you is mustard, because we would definitely be using mustard on BBB&E. We got 2 of the big things of French's mustard for like $5. And that store was crowded. And you know what? There's a lot of rude people in there waiting on rotisserie chickens that just stand there and block the whole meat counter waiting, not caring if anybody else gets anything that they want, because they want their chicken. You want to add anything?
I don't think I need to.
I love Costco, but I also get aggravated too.
It's always crowded.
It's always crowded. It's hard to film anything in there because as soon as you turn around, you got someone right up your butt with a cart. She says I'm whiny.
He's whiny.
We're at the mall parking lot. This is a really busy mall right down from Costco. And we are going in here. We actually bought Noah a couple pair of pants because his pants sucked. I bought him a pair of shorts and pants. And since I can fit in Hollister clothes now, I really like them because they're soft. They're soft, and I like them. So that's where we're going, just to look. Killing a little bit of time, but not too much where the, we don't want the pork belly to cook itself. And there's Austin.
It's Sunday.
All right, so we got 2 chuck roasts at Costco. They were $31 for 2 of them. It was $5.19 a pound. And I'm going to show you 2 different ways that we make our chuck roast. One in the Instant Pot, one in a Dutch oven that we just got recently. And I've done the chuck roast in the Instant Pot. We have a video on that. But I've learned now that I like it better if it don't have the trivet in it, in the bottom. I like it to cook in the grease. In the Dutch oven, I'm going to melt bacon grease, get it hot, and I'm going to sear both sides of the roast and all around. I'm going to salt the devil out of it. Put it in the Instant Pot for an hour and 20 minutes. A little bit of beef broth to make sure it pressurizes on high pressure. Second, I'm going to do the exact same thing in the Dutch oven again for the second roast. Leave all the bacon grease and everything in there. Put the lid on, and it's going to go in the oven at 300 for 3 hours. And I might flip it over somewhere in the middle.
I'm going to show you my Dutch oven. This beautiful Dutch oven. I like it.
We always keep jars of bacon grease. We always keep 2 on hand. And we're going to make more because this is going to take a little while. This one here in the Dutch oven going into the oven is going to take 3 hours. The one in the Instant Pot is going to take an hour and 20 minutes. It's 4:30 and we have not eaten yet, and we are starting to get hangry. I'm melting the bacon grease, and that is what I'm going to sear the chuck roast with. I'm just going to season it really good, and we'll be back to show you after it's seared. I seared it in bacon grease all on both sides and then did the edges, and I'm getting ready to put it in the Instant Pot, and I'm going to dump that bacon grease in.
Chuck roast, we got bacon, chips,
Emily's making bacon chips, and then we'll take that bacon grease and refill our jars that we use. Anyway, here goes this chuck roast. So I got a half a cup of broth already in the Instant Pot, beef broth. So I just grabbed this chuck roast, I put it in. Now here's where I'm different than other people. I take this bacon grease that I seared it with, and it goes all on top. And then, of course, a little bit more Redmond's on the top, just to make sure that it's nice and seasoned, because the Instant Pot really takes the flavor out of it somewhat. It's like you got to over season a little bit. It'd be high pressure. I got it at 100 at an hour 25. That's what it's going to be. And start, and we'll see you in an hour and a half on that one. Now the other one, the other chuck roast over here, that one's going to go back in here. I'm going to put more bacon grease in. I'm going to sear it just like that. Then I'm going to add the broth. It goes in the oven at 300 degrees for 3 hours, and turn it one time in the middle, and it'll be delicious. And we'll be back to show you what it looks like.
First chuck roast, Instant Pot. So we got...
Yep, it falls apart.
Okay. Okay. Now for this one. And there's the Dutch oven. Pot roast. Which... So, you're going to see how tender this is. Real quick.
All right, so today turned into an interesting day. After we started cooking the roast, we actually went out back and helped our neighbor disassemble our deck.
Yeah. And the reason why we helped him disassemble...
Because he's going to take our deck to his campground and build a porch for his camper.
Yeah.
So that's good. We don't have to worry about having to get rid of it, and
Yep.
he don't have to worry about buying it. Emily and Noah have both had a little bit of the roast out of each.
Yep.
Is there anything you can tell difference?
Noah, do you have a preference? Chew it up, okay? That was a big bite.
I know which one I feel is better.
I do too.
I feel like it's the Dutch oven.
Me too.
I like the Instant Pot more.
You think the Instant Pot more?
It has more flavor.
Is that the Dutch oven part?
This is Dutch oven, yeah.
So Noah and Emily are having eggs and pot roast and bacon.
Made bacon chips.
I put seasoning salt.
Now,
in it.
I have had quite a few of these bacon chips in the past 10 minutes while getting everything ready. And yes, so I have my plate of roast over there. Noah's in my spot, so I'm going to go sit on the other side.
Yeah.
But anyway,
OMAD today.
one meal a day. Yep. And I've been busy doing functional fitness because it's now 8:30 and we're just now eating when our food was ready at 7:30. So I'm going to eat and then hopefully wind down because I have work tomorrow.
I don't.
Neither do I.
Noah's on spring break. Emily's off for Noah's spring break. She took vacation. And now I'm just going to regret having to be at work every day because I know that they're home.
But I do get to go see the little squishy tomorrow.
I guess she's going to see ultrasound.
I'm excited.
That's it for day 2. Like I said, we're going to try to film as much as possible. But I don't know how that's going to work out because I'm going to have to work all week. So unless Emily gets to filming during the day, I ain't much I can do.
He's putting it on my shoulders.
Yep. See you guys soon.